Hello.
Hi.
Sorry, a bird was chasing me.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
really?
yes. But we are here, and we are live. We are live, yo. On this wonderful Friday, December the 21st.
Mm-hmm.
T-minus 4 days from Treemageddon.
Treemageddon.
I feel you on this fine night, my dear.
We're doing, you know, there was a lot of treeing going on.
Is that how your day went? Just treeing and then some?
Yeah, I mean, that was essentially my day. I did the tree, I went to physical therapy in the morning, and I slept. It was awesome.
Sounds excellent.
And the tree was the majority of the day.
That's very satisfying, dear. I saw your tree. It's looking very, very, very roguish. Also, love the burlap ornaments. Is that how you saw them in your mind's eye? They come out just the way you wanted them to?
Yep. Yeah. That actually, it really, really worked out. I actually have 3 extras. They don't fit in the tree, so maybe you can put them on your tree.
I would 1000% love to steal those from you.
So remember when I did the? Were we together when I did the vampire tree?
Years. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Right.
There's an awful lot of not gears going on here.
Just wait. I was waiting for you.
You're not waiting for anything because I'm already here. Stop it. Just on with the crab. Did I just get a snowflake retro lancer? Oh, that's awesome.
A snowflake.
Must be the lancer of the Republican Party. Oh, okay, never mind. But yeah, apparently I just got a snowflake lancer. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, they have all these little, like cool skins and attachments and things for your guns and your weapons, so that you can be the coolest looking gear on the block in the multiplayer.
The coolest looking gear on the block.
Well, you know, nothing like a jade rabbit skin on your lancer to show your allegiance
to lancers,
or to the jade rabbit. I mean, you know, either or. Failsafe gave me the jade rabbit today. I was very confused.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to set it so that we can hear you too on the streams.
We're gonna have to work on this crab, okay? The rhythm is not popping.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want me to say?
Anything that will clear up the dead air. Dead air. Dead air. There's a lot of dead air in here.
There's no such thing as dead air. That's ridiculous.
It is the space between boredom. Listen. All right, we're not selling gameplay footage here, okay? That's not what we're peddling. We're not peddling gameplay footage here, okay?
No.
We are peddling top tier waddle.
Top tier waddle.
We are peak waddle here. Okay, that's how we roll.
Alrighty.
Are you prepared to go peak waddle?
Well, we left off in the middle of a storm.
Ah, come on! Now we gotta outrun a wind flare? We crossed the dam fast enough. We'll beat the storm wall.
We did, didn't we? That was a thing.
Yep. Alright. Oh, man.
I don't know about you, but I love me some wind flare.
Do you?
Yeah, how do you think I keep my hair so?
Come on, we gotta keep moving!
And wind swept.
Okay, this way! Ah!
This is bad! This is really, really bad! Just keep moving!
Guys, we can use those heads for shelter!
We got drones!
Okay. Oh, I remember this. This was annoying.
Just hiding behind that aren't fixed to the
Over there! Zion!
Holy shit, there's two of them!
Not me anymore. Help me.
I'm coming! I got a juvie! Suppressor! It's making them stronger!
Oh, that's a dead
Out the
person.
bluff.
Okay. Oh.
Suppressor! It's making them stronger!
How is that guy still walking? There's like two of us shooting at him.
Keep going!
Look at him! How many bullets was that? That was like 250 bullets.
Practically.
No joke.
I can't even take my lamp.
This'll work!
You're not taking anything.
And on to the next!
For the record, I did not stick the torque boat in him. I fired it like
Lead drone! Target is down!
Yeah, I figured that's easier to do than trying to stick it. Pop it. Hide behind that top.
Watch that juvie! Correct, one drone!
Oh, I didn't see him there. There's a locust like right over there.
Yeah, I see him. There's another one over there.
Son of a...
Oh, fuck.
That sounds good. Out of the way!
Alrighty. Okay. Let's see.
Come on, down here!
I believe so, yes.
Swarm just keep coming.
Yeah, and that wind flare is getting worse. I say we wait it out.
We can't. We don't know how long the storm will last.
It's Gears 4. The return of Gears.
Okay, well, there's another dead gear. No.
That's not the way the catchphrase goes, really.
Oh, how does the crash race go?
No, you were saying another dead gear.
God damn it!
Oh, wow.
Take cover! Watch it! Juvies!
Battlefield?
Check it down. Battlefield has 21,000.
And now we've got drones!
Clear them out!
Alright, that's
Yeah. Finally, they have more views than Fallout 76. I think
Oh, is that what you were waiting for?
I mean, I just want, honestly, EA's stock has plummeted to a record low in the past 2 years, apparently. It's at the lowest it's ever been, after a 52% decline because of,
We're clear! Now what?
Wow.
Now we get across!
I would froth at the mouth at any bad news towards EA because of the way they've been treating it. I do want DICE to succeed. I really don't want, even though it seems like it's going to be, I don't want Battlefield 5 to be a complete utter failure. I still like DICE as a company.
Hold up! There's a turret! Damn it! He's dug in! I can't get a shot!
Any ideas?
Yeah, it's nice that
Hey
Battlefield
guys,
finally
what about
has
that thing?
viewers in the 5-digit range. It was pretty alarming to me that it was in the
Hey! Give me a hand with
4-digit
this!
range. Kind of catastrophic for a series of stories.
What are you doing? That siege beast has been dead for years.
Yeah, well, it's worth a shot. I'm hoping the bombs in this thing still have some kick.
Oh, remember this?
Here we go!
Yeah, this is crappy. I hated this.
Just physics here. All we have to do is respect physics.
Launching!
Okay. Second. Wow. Whatever Locust.
And again!
Whatever Locust is shooting that thing, bless their hearts. Wow, that was pretty bad.
Launching another!
You gotta shoot the bombs.
Again! Let's try that again!
Help
You're
me.
good.
Here goes another one! One more!
I'm good.
Here goes another one!
Shoot the goddamn bombs.
What?
And again!
Use the wind.
It's not that bad. Get up!
Launching!
Good shot.
Oh yeah! They still got some kick!
One more! Launching another!
Use the wind.
Let's try that again!
Alright. One more.
Again!
Back.
Here goes another one!
You gotta shoot the bombs.
Boy.
And again! Again!
Oh.
Did you see that one?
Let's try that again!
Launch the bombs
Shoot the
toward the
bombs!
turret.
Listen, bruh.
One more!
Listen, bro. Okay? Shooting a catapult and a windstorm.
Launching another!
I feel like that should have been
Launching!
robbed on that last one.
Shoot the
I'm kind of
goddamn
practicing
bombs.
my aim with my pistol from here. I think it's
Launching another!
okay. That just I just ran out of ammo. I have.
Here goes another one!
I'm happy to
One more!
Shoot the bombs!
Again! Launching!
I remember we had this issue last time.
And again!
You gotta shoot the bombs.
Let's try that again! One more! Launching another!
Shoot the goddamn bombs.
just means you have to hit the top of that thing. But I feel like you've done that a few times now.
Yeah, is there anything for you to shoot with
Here
this,
goes another one!
You gotta shoot the bombs!
Let's see.
Like, can someone shoot? I feel like...
Hold this for me! Let's try that again!
Oh, there you go. That do something.
Launching! One more!
This is part of the game.
And again! Turrets down!
There you
It
go.
has a little too much kick! Look out! I can't believe that worked! Come on, let's go!
Me neither.
Heads up, more drones!
Well, hey, look.
That's true. I think last time we got stuck here for like 20 minutes.
Oh!
Their ship came in.
8. 15 demerits for that. 15 demerits for that one.
I need a hand!
No. Stop. Stop.
Oh jeez.
Great. Out of the storm and into the swarm.
Really?
Yeah. He went
Just
there.
bumper sticker quotes all day, guys.
Yeah.
Those will work. Look out! Sniper!
Oh.
Screamer!
Oh shit. That's disgusting.
That left a mess.
Hey! Man! Back in your pop! Okay, guys, we gotta go. This storm's just getting worse.
Heads up! We got a nest!
I'll take that.
I can't blind fire this thing.
What do you have? What is that? Oh. But,
Don't think it like that. Back in your hole.
oh, I didn't think you had to mention that. But yes, they are affected by the
Through the brain pan.
Wow.
Come on.
That thing on the left is looking at me.
Oh, goodbye! Get in the nest! Let me up!
Ah.
I got you! Bye there!
Ow, ow, ow.
One dead drone! Alright, get to the next one!
Oh jeez.
Whoa! Storm wall's here!
Come on, we gotta push to that substation!
Oh, this is... What?
Oh, what? Go!
Door's just ahead!
I'm trying.
Can't do this alone.
I'm trying.
Hurry!
Bolts everywhere. Everywhere. GG's, folks. GG's.
Okay, who else votes we stay inside for a while?
Me.
Right here.
Me
Power
too.
plant with no power. Is that ironic?
It sucks, but technically, still no.
There's a dog tag
Maybe
in
the
here
power's
if you
not
don't
being
already have
routed
it.
here.
Then we gotta fix that. If this substation's dark, so's the radio tower we'll need to call backup.
Where are you?
In there. And the desk if you don't already have
No,
it.
he died using the internet?
He died at his
He did.
desk.
Yeah, he did. Company man until the end. I wonder what his search history looks like. Oof. Oof. Oh, this locker room is toast.
Where you at? Oh, back there. Oof.
Yeah.
Ugh. That's nasty.
Where are we going anyway?
Spire.
Is that some cog base?
No, a town. It's been deserted for
It's an
decades.
interesting name.
Yeah, let's just hope that radio tower's even functional. Power or no power.
This might be what we're looking for.
Well, that switch should reroute the main feed.
Guess I'll be the canary. Hey.
The canary?
We've got power, and so does Spire. Now let's go make
Oh,
that
Spire. S-P-E-Y-E-R.
What did you think he was saying?
I didn't think it was spelled that way.
Hey, those transformers give me an idea. Check the control panel, see if you can vent the cores. See that? A few shots on that exposed core should be enough to overload the system.
Causing a massive
Okay.
electrical discharge.
And clearing the way. Huh. Yeah, good idea.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh.
Okay, Dad. You've obviously done this before.
No, but close enough. Come on.
I love callbacks.
That wind flare's still going strong.
If we're lucky, it'll have passed by the time we're out of here.
Yeah, I think we've established we're not very lucky.
Yeah.
We're the luckiest unlucky people ever.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
It's just the way we got out of
Marcus,
that
this
mine
backup
alone.
of yours. How do you know he'll help?
Back at the house, I
Right.
sent word I might need him. Pretty sure he's been waiting by the
That
phone
should
ever
not have
since.
worked.
Yeah?
That is the
I guess we'll
dumbest
see about
plan
that,
ever.
won't we?
The whole thing with the
Oh yeah, that was good. Mine.
flying out of the mine should not have worked. That was a pretty dumb plan, but it worked when we did it.
It's an interesting hairdo he's got there.
Oh, what happened to his hand?
What? Who?
The one who took my mom.
I mean, a hand for a mom, right? What does that mean?
Kate, don't listen
What
to
does
it.
that
Tell
even
me
mean?
where my mother is!
What does that mean?
Your mother lies to me.
What?
Is that a Brumac with that crystal?
Oh, shit.
Oh dear, he's got that crystal.
And of course, oh my.
Of course that's his pet. 60 frames of Swarmax! Run!
The crystals on that thing are indestructible. Shoot the scabs.
Focus
Shoot
fire
the
on those
scab.
scabs.
I'm gonna take the high ground on this one. Lisa Martha, I love this. Crap. There's also weapons in the ceiling. I'm seeing a boom shot, a
This is taking too
mulcher.
long. What else can we do?
I'm not gonna liberate them now. Maybe one more.
Transformers.
Jenny, the catwalk. We can open the transformers from up there.
Let me know where you are. You're on the same side as me. Alright, I'll go on the other side then.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, we want to be together, but we kind of want to be on alternating sides so that when we open the generator, we can shoot them.
Gotta shoot the door.
Oh.
It's alright, it's alright. Let Zeller mark the shit.
Okay, was that bad?
No, it's alright. As long as we're on opposite sides, we're good. Alright. Alright, good. I'm across here.
Oh,
Let me know
jeez.
when you pull the plug on that dude. And I'll shoot at your...
I pulled the thingy.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Ah, crap.
We just blew our
Okay.
chance. Reopen that transformer.
I pulled it again.
All right, core's exposed. Now we shoot it.
Don't shoot the guns. It won't work.
Almost there. No!
Okay.
I did it!
All right, blisters are exposed. Open fire.
What is with all of these bosses having giant pimples?
That sounds done.
No, we can shoot them.
Here feels vindicated. I don't want to hear anything about this being the final form of pimples, and that's why you pop them.
Transformer switch.
We got the transformer on my side. I'm gonna pull the thingy. You ready?
Yeah.
Transformers open! Take your
Oh.
shot!
Where is it? I don't
My
see it.
side. Down. Lower level.
Oh.
Woo!
Oh. Hey.
Pretty hardcore sniping somebody.
Alright.
And we've got Julie.
Yeah.
Careful, because the other Transformers on Jason.
Yeah.
Gotta love Symmetry.
Ah! Help. Oh, thank you, Marcus.
I'm running over to the next switch thingy. Watch out. There's drones all over the place. Alright. I'm in position. How about you?
Alright, I run to the other
You're on
side.
Alright, I'll move to the
Oh
other
shit,
side.
okay.
No, stay, well, you're on
Alrighty.
the other side of the other side. You should be here. Where I'm standing.
Oh, I see. Alright, let me run over there.
We're going for switch 1 and switch 4. Sneaking up on me.
Oh shit.
Come on, get back in the fight.
Back in your car!
Eat that.
Alright, so this time it's a little bit trickier. Because we'll be across from each other instead of
Uh-huh.
next to each other. So same thing. Open generator. Shoot. Blemishes. Oh my gosh.
Alright, I pulled the switch.
I'm on the ground.
Core's exposed. Time to shoot it.
Shadow of the Colossus. Oh my god. Where's Wonder when you need him? Oh, I got the one on the back foot.
You got the.
Gotta reopen that transformer.
Okay,
the most
I pulled it.
brilliant blister I've ever seen.
Okay, now we shoot the
Whoa!
I'm coming. That was bad.
I got the one on the back.
Trying to shoot you.
Okay.
We're not.
Alright, there you go.
Shoot the blisters!
We're on a butt now.
Oh, that's a. That's nasty.
I hear drones. Watch your flank.
Do this.
Be sure to monitor your flank. I'm gonna pull the lever as soon as you're ready.
Scions by the gate.
I'm ready.
Scions walking around.
Oh, okay. Maybe let's get them first.
Scions for breakfast. Sorry.
Oh, come on.
The actual definition of a bullet point. Right there in the dictionary. Okay, this thing Put in the lever of doom.
Wait, there's another one right under me.
I got it open! Shoot the
I got
core!
one of them. I'm gonna help you out. Sorry, I'm all out of
Frag out!
And I just have to.
Oh yeah!
Oh, jeez. There's some juvies up here.
Damn it, we missed our chance!
Marcus, there are scions out here. Alright, I got the other one.
Okay, good. There.
Can't tell. I think I did.
I think I still hear him.
You got some drones. I think the scion might be dead.
Core's exposed!
I don't know. I
Shoot
shot a
it!
boom shot at it.
Yeah, there were some juvies up here too. I think you got him. I think you got him. Woo! Oh.
Alright.
Oh, now he's got one on his butt now.
Only two left.
I know what you're thinking. The final song.
Where's he going?
Not so fast.
You swarm are all connected, right?
I remember this scene from
In
the
your
Gears
hives.
5 trailer.
Well then, broadcast this. We're getting my mother back. Then we're burning your goddamn hive to the fucking ground!
I remember they showed the trailer at E3. She was like, "We're burning your hive to the and I was like, "Oh no." Oh no.
Well.
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Are you kidding me? How many? She's got like a closet of these, right?
No, Jen, as much as I enjoy our chats, we're a little busy.
You said before I didn't know what was going on, so why don't you educate me?
Look who finally figured out that 4 people aren't taking on the entire COG army just for the hell of it.
Took her long enough.
Here's what I propose. We all go back to New Ephira and you tell me exactly what's out here.
You've seen them, haven't you?
This isn't an intelligence summit, Lieutenant.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
What's obvious is that my efforts to keep our society united is the only chance we have against whatever's out here.
You actually believe the bullshit that comes out of your mouth, don't you? Must be comforting, since no one else does.
Lieutenant?
I'm not your fucking lieutenant!
JD, what's happening?
Damn.
Oh, what was that?
Whoa! But what? What? How is that a thing? What? What? Okay, so are they hacking technology now? Are they
I don't know.
it took control of a DeeBees. Control of a DeeBee!
Hey, get out of the way!
Ah! Ah! It's on my face! It's on my face!
Get off me!
Kind of out of everything right now.
Oh my god.
We needed this.
I am no longer out of everything.
Let's do this.
This
Yeah,
is fine.
no.
Get it off me!
Blocking my shots.
So what the hell happened to Jen?
Just,
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. We'll sort it out later. We need to get to that radio.
That was kind of weird.
I love how many.
wait. You hear that?
Yeah, sounds like Jin didn't come alone.
Welcome to Spare, the heart of cog manufacturing.
What is
Very
this?
Art Deco-y,
Oh, really? I didn't read that.
very deco-y. Yeah, yeah. The heart of cog manufacturing.
Oh, that's cool.
Indeed.
Jin's bucket heads are taking
Oh,
on the
that's
swarm.
what you meant. It spelled differently than I
So,
thought.
what
should
I
we
said.
just let him duke it out?
There.
That's what I said.
Ah, okay.
Like they're calling the town Spire, and I'm like, oh, well, that's an interesting way to spell that.
Yeah.
All right, good. I'm not the only one. All right. It's good to not be the only crazy. We love company.
Oh, goodbye! Man! We got a Guardian coming in! Getting stronger! Hey, Buckethead! We're trying to
Doing
help
the
here!
buff thing.
Suppression mode initiated.
Okay, my difficulty's on hardcore. I can only take so much of that.
It is?
Of course it is. Haven't you played enough Gears games to be like, well,
Out of the way. Knock down.
Not on hardcore. I mean, I don't.
what are you if not hardcore, having
Stressed
beaten
out.
every other Gears?
Oh yeah.
That's true. Oh god, I need ammo so badly.
We are kind of running out of every kind of everything.
I'm coming!
Thank you, Del.
Good save. Shit, I
Del.
burned.
Del, help me.
I'll help
Thank
you
Del.
out!
Thank you. This thing is legitimately hovering over my head, just firing bullets. Hop inside this building that does not have the door.
Oh.
So they can cover in there. I seriously can't climb it. Why is this building like this if I can't go into it? Gotcha.
Oh, that's me.
Yes.
Sweet.
I'll be taking the hammer burst.
Come on, get me up. I see you. Good to go.
Why do I keep hearing launch?
Okay, I think that's all of them. For now.
Then let's
Because
head to the radio
the-
tower.
Nah.
No. Stop all that launching.
Nice of him to announce all
Got
that.
it.
I do appreciate that he's very polite in announcing his plans. Alright, I guess I'll...
Perfect.
I guess I'll take the drop shot.
Sweet.
Hey, come on. Let's get this open.
I don't wanna. Ask Del to help you. Del can do it. Go, Del.
Come on.
Del, help him open the door. I don't want to drop this gun. Drop my gun. Right there. Just kick it through the... the gun. Laughing at me.
There it
Ammunition.
is. Radio tower, dead ahead.
Oh, Jesus. Ammunition.
Okay, so what did happen to Jen's body?
I think that Pouncer's quills hacked into it somehow.
How would that work?
Yeah.
A bio.
How does that even work?
Or some kind of voltage-gated ion channel.
Oh, yeah.
Can
That
one of
makes
you
sense.
speak English?
It does.
Thank you! Can one of you speak English? Ion-gated volt... What? You're talking about organic things hacking into... not organic things.
Ooh, ammo.
The implications of this are far-reaching.
Yeah.
There's some goo up here.
Pretty darn
I don't
cray.
know if this is the right way. It might be. But there's some goo. You find anything down
Yeah,
there?
if there's goo, it's probably the right way.
Find anything down there? Oh, well, it's in your nose
No,
now.
not really.
Enjoy that.
Hey, man.
Good. Ammo.
Romantic, dramatic, but never panic.
Hey, there's a factory up ahead. Let's make our way through.
Sensei make times in the attic.
No! Then deal with him!
I had some really fond thoughts about Parappa the Rapper.
Throw it, frag!
Oh, did you?
Yeah, there's kind of like an opinion piece that I kind of want to do, but I feel like it'd be a bit of an undertaking.
See how long you
which is
last.
why I've never done it.
Mm-hmm.
I really like
Back in
Parappa
your
the
neck.
Rapper.
Hey, we got more of them.
Do ya?
I feel like it's a very underrated. I feel like it's a very underrated.
Guys, we got a scion!
It's actually done something that I've never seen any rhythm game ever do. And something that makes the game
Watch that strong!
like I can play the game today.
Hang on, I'll be right
and still have
there.
fun with it because of some very specific motivation that I feel was criminally overlooked in its heyday. Like, had there been more Parappa the Rapper games, it should have used the same mechanics.
Yeah.
Because what they did for the second one was actually pretty good.
They're getting stronger!
Oh my gosh!
Some ammo!
What? Oh, help.
I feel like you're good.
For now.
Thing with a chain gun outside.
Oh.
Get me up! I'm not gonna quit!
Yeah, something dropped.
Damn it, not now!
And it startled me.
Oh, yeah!
Hey, somebody come get me!
Marcus, you are the bravest man. Marcus, get away from his feet!
Bravest man in show.
He really is. Like, he was just standing in that thing's face like, what? Well, for starters, but I admire your bravery. There's one behind us. There's two behind us. We need to get out of this house. Get out of the house.
I'm down.
Leave the house.
I'm down.
Too much. See that. Trying our best to stay alive for you. There's one behind us, though. Don't forget this one.
One dead drone!
Get me up!
Walk it off!
Walk it off.
Out of the way! Shit, I'm hurt!
Hang on, I'll help you. Suppressing.
Unlimited down.
Nice!
Suppressing.
Help me out here!
Ah, jeez.
Coming your way!
That was bullshit!
Dead!
I love Kate's uncanny ability to echo exactly what it is I'm thinking every time I do.
Oh, really?
This'll work.
Like, I just got down while shooting two enemies, and she's like,
Oh.
that's bullshit! I'm like,
I know there's Scion over here. I
it
know.
really is bullshit. Okay, your AI is not. He just tried to shoot a drop shot behind himself, and the game is so confused. The game is like, but you can't do that.
Damn it, I'm down!
The game is like, I don't work that way. Why are you,
Okay,
why
we're
are
clear.
you trying to shoot drop
Let's
shots
just get
one way
inside
while
the
facing the
factory
other way?
before any more
The game
show
wasn't
up.
having it. He was just
Yeah.
he fired a drop shot at his own feet. I was standing
Wow.
behind him, which tells me he was aiming at me. But the game was like, "What are you?"
But you were just
Yeah, but
behind
the game
him.
was like, "What are you trying to do? You can't aim directly. No, that's not the way I work."
Get on the other side.
Because his animations wouldn't let him do it. I love 2018 because totally, if this were 2004, he probably would have totally fired a bullet out of the back of his head. That's just what they did back in the day.
Well, look at that. An old centaur factory.
Huh. So, you used to ride in these heaps, huh?
They weren't so bad. A little cramped. It broke down all the time.
That sounds like they were pretty bad.
Yeah, maybe. But they got the job
Hey, listen,
done.
as long as we had Baird around
Got
to
the job.
fix it, you know, they were good. As long as you had
Yeah.
a Baird with you to constantly repair it. Don't even get me started on the radios and those
Look
things.
sharp, we got drones!
Just need Baird.
There. Turn that shit.
This will come in handy. Back in your nest. Ah, shit! Another
I'm
scion!
glad that Dom isn't alive to see this.
You are?
I
Hey,
mean, he
get out of the way.
practically gave his life to stop the Locust.
He did.
Kind of sucks that it was, you know, I wouldn't say it was all for
All
naught,
for naught.
but, you know.
I mean, it wasn't all for
glad he
nothing.
didn't-
They got a pretty good amount of time.
Yeah, I'm just glad he didn't live to see the revival. Oh my!
Oh. What? What happened? What was that? Hello?
I got chainsawed.
You
Well,
got
look at that.
changed.
I got
An old
chainsawed
centaur
by a
factory.
locust.
Oh, you used to ride in these heaps, huh?
Cranked
They
that
weren't so
chainsaw.
bad. A little cramped.
Uh-huh.
All the time.
Okay.
That sounds like they were
he
pretty
ran
bad.
up to me and was like, "Yo!" And
I got the job done.
It startled me.
Did he do the dance stuff?
After he chainsawed me, yeah, he did. Yeah, after he chainsawed me, he just kind of stayed in frame and. I have a profound tweet
Look sharp, we got
that I've
drones.
been keeping in my phone for like the past few days. It's one of the most profound things I've read on Twitter this holiday season. Tweet from Soulja Boy.
A profound tweet?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
Tweet that says
Down, hurry!
you either crank that Soulja Boy or it cranks you.
Oh, really?
Brilliant words from the scholar of our time. You know, where's the lie, though? Where is the lie?
And on to the next.
I mean, I agree that you gotta
shit,
crank
another
that, else it crank
Got a
you.
point.
He's got a point, for sure.
Gotta tell you, between his recent foray into the gaming industry and that tweet, I gotta say,
Fire in the hole!
He's poised to make a pretty strong comeback.
Nice!
Throw it, frag!
You haven't heard of the game yet.
I have not heard of the Soulja game now.
You know, the podcast format is just, oh man, it is just being birthed in my head as we speak. There's so much BS that I catalog and read and engage with on social media that you don't know about. That I
Alright,
feel like
it's
I could
over.
compile a huge
Let's find a
list
way
of
out of here.
crud and just catch you up on it.
That would be really
I
cool,
feel like
actually.
that would be fun.
I think that would be... I think that would be very natural, you know, be like...
Yeah, I mean, just the fact that you have not heard of the Soulja game console, or the fact that he's starting an esports team, is just, I feel like
Oh my
I feel like
God,
you
what?
being informed of this in real time is exactly what the public needs, I think. Yeah. It's been a wild week as far as yeah, it's been a bit nuts. I've got a buzz close. Don't make me push the button. Don't make me do it. This weapon
well,
requires
I don't know who else
two
could
hands.
do it.
What? Just push the button. You know, push it with your foot or something. You know?
Oh, I thought it was one of those two-person push things.
Oh no. I was just being hyperbolic and funny.
The radio tower should be just ahead, up this hill.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get there without a hitch.
Well, I mean, you know, I've unlocked the array before.
Nice.
Ghost and I did that back on Earth when we needed to wake Rasputin. Okay, not the same universe.
Ah, shit, turret!
Ah, and there's the hitch. Get some cover! Coming your way!
So,
Oh, no.
I got tagged up.
You gotta step your revives up. Starting to have a bit of a
Help me out here! That turret? I don't like it!
He's got me covered usually.
Dodge!
Alright, I was firing buzz kills like crazy. How are you feeling over there? You alright? Alive?
I'm doing pretty good,
Turret
yep.
in the juvie?
Yep.
There's a juvie over here.
Hey, check your aim!
I got the juvie.
Juvie!
Damn it, I'm down!
You're good.
Feel like last episode.
I like to change someone in the juvie.
Last episode. I feel like I'm listening to the Helm. Like, why is the Helm Deep song playing in my head?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I feel like I'm sneezing. Could be multiple reasons the Helm Deep song is playing in my head. I'm just saying. It reminds me of the Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers game, back when EA occasionally made awesome games, and occasionally those awesome games were movie tie-ins. Oh my gosh, EA and the Collective back in the day, I'm talking like PlayStation 2, original Xbox back in the day, made games based on the Lord of the Rings, Two Towers and Return of the King, respectively. They teamed up with the Collective, who were responsible for the awesome and oft-forgotten Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Indiana Jones games for the Xbox, the original Xbox.
That was bullshit!
They made a bunch of beat-em-ups based on Lord of the Rings. Yes,
Really?
featuring all of like the iconic battles from the movies, and it was effing fantastic. I'm talking peak use of a license right there.
Help me up!
Peak use of a license. You could play as Legolas, you could play as Gimli, you could play as Gandalf, Boromir before he croaked. You know, like, it was dope. It was so good, in fact.
Okay, we're done here.
The
Dad,
sequel
ready to make that call?
damn near let you play as the Hobbits.
Hey, Dad, hang on.
It's like Frodo didn't participate. Whatever. Let him fight.
Seriously, bots might do more harm than good.
Don't worry. He'll pull something out of his ass. He always does.
But yes, those are some fantastic games. They broke the mold, and they were never revisited ever again. They were like a one-off. Everything EA did with the Lord of the Rings license after that was like RPGs.
They're surrounding us.
And things like that. But those beat-em-ups, they were golden. And I guarantee you, if they remastered them and put them out today,
Holy shit, you scared the crap out of
they'd
me.
sell like gangbusters.
Sorry.
They were that good.
Backup's on its way.
How long before he gets
Okay. Nice.
Long enough that we'll need this.
It was great for the time.
What's the deal?
We're gonna
Where's he
have a-
meeting us?
Close. But we got time and Swarm to kill before he gets here.
Okay,
By the
so
sound of
we've
things,
got.
They're gonna attack any minute.
That's why we dig in here.
Okay.
Fortification.
I love how they slyly added the tower defense-y horde shenanigans into the single player. It's very smart.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like that.
Yeah, I mean, Horde has really been a part of Gears of War since the second one. So I'm surprised it took this long, really. But then again, the pace of the original trilogy was like a mile a minute. It's like you were just like bouncing from crazy set piece to set piece, and the stakes were always high, so... This has a lot. I feel like 4 has a lot more slow moments in it that just allow you to take in the surroundings.
Yeah.
And that lead to these extended sieges. It makes sense.
Oh, okay. Did we put a, what do you call it?
I didn't get a chance to put up a turret. I thought we would have had enough energy, but I put up a fence. And
I put 2 fences up.
you put 2 on one side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay, that's cool. As long as we
I
can
put
keep,
another one on this.
as long as we can keep the fabricator area relatively clear, I think we'll be good. Because there aren't too many blind spots around the fabricator where enemies can get the jump on you. Like, see, all of this here is central. They'll have to jump over the walls or through the windows to get in here. So, yeah,
Okay.
wait, where's the barrier on the left side? Okay, it's at the bottom.
They're attacking from the front!
I feel like I want to move that side.
We got a scion!
Okay.
I'm just moving it up so that we can keep an eye on it.
Okay.
I feel like if we leave it out there, we're just going to eat it.
Got another one!
Okay. I am.
It's overheated.
forget to hit RB to cool off.
Yeah, I know. To cool it down.
I got you.
They're eating the left gate. They're eating the left gate. They're eating it. It's gonna cover the right gate.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, they made it through the first one.
They made it through the
Yeah,
first
they made
one?
it through
Okay.
the first barrier.
This
I'm gonna
will
move
work.
over. I'm moving them over here.
Okay.
Get a lot of access to the mid. Yep, and there's one in the
I'm bleeding out. Whatever doesn't kill you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit! Bouncers!
Bouncers?
Right.
Oh, shit.
Got the one on the left.
Come on, you ugly sons of
On the
bitches!
right.
Come
The one
get
on the
it!
right is definitely in here.
Alright,
Push that juvie!
Ah. Okay, good. We got some juvies trying to get in here.
Want that juvie!
Alright.
No way that's the last of them. Build what you
Alright,
can
I like
before
these
more
barriers
attack.
because I feel like they're really keeping the they're keeping them flanked clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want, let's.
You want to put up a turret
How
somewhere?
much energy do we have? 1800.
We have 18.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll put another barrier up. And find a cool place to put the turret. That's how we'll play this one.
Nice.
Play this by earlobe. Alright. I'm going to stick. Actually.
I'm
wanna
gonna put
back
it.
here?
I want to put this behind.
You want to put it back here?
Yeah.
That way I can shoot anything coming into this flank. I'll put the barrier right here, so that whoever comes, see, it'll be a 1-2 punch, right? Whoever comes over here will have to chew through this barrier, and while they're chewing through the barrier, the turret will be getting them.
They're getting shot.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. She
Okay.
understands the strategy. These are advanced stratagems, right? Are these those advanced stratagems?
Okay, let's
dear?
see. We have advanced stratagems. Alright, that's all we can do for now.
Alright. Just gonna leave that turret, just gonna leave that there. I have a feeling they're gonna hit this side first. Call me crazy.
What, the right side?
Is there anything else in the fabricator for...
There's nothing, and we don't have enough for anything else.
Oh no, I'm gonna grab a... I was gonna see if I can get a weapon.
Watch the left! There's more of them!
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That has an overflow, but that's not really...
Over there! Zion!
You guys start using DB weapons? Actually, no, don't do that. Don't use DB weapons.
Crack one drone!
Alright, these barriers are the truth. They're instantly taking out Jews.
It's making them stronger!
Yeah.
Anybody, anybody womaning or manning the turret over there?
I'll do.
There's blades everywhere. Good lord. Imagine fighting on a battlefield and then somebody just starts shooting blood saws.
We can't hold them off forever.
Yeah, that's
How do you
crazy.
even...
Oh, jeez.
That's it. I would have lost the mental war by that point in this battle. Sorry.
It's making them stronger!
Shooting circular saws.
These are cool.
Nice.
Alright, so we're up on the right side. Time for the turret barrier theory.
Take out the hunters up there!
Time to field test the turret barrier theory. Also, I don't know if you're doing this on purpose, but I am totally saving those giant barrels for when something's really big.
Maybe it's a dud!
Oh,
Yeah.
Bella is down.
Oh, someone. Bill's down. You got him? Oh, Marcus got him.
This is gonna hurt.
Okay.
I got you.
Field medic.
I got you.
Oh.
Yeah, there's force loaders Marcus is down.
Revive me. Ready to go.
Guys, we got snatchers.
All right, our field medic Dell has. Yup, that's what I saved the barrels for.
It's overheated.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, there's
The other one got him. All right, we're good. We're not good, but we're alive. Let's kill this thing.
It's overheated.
Oof. Okay.
That's the last of them.
Yeah, but I doubt for very long. Get on that fabricator.
There was a fantastic moment
Yeah.
between the turret and the buzz kills. Alright, we are at peak
All right.
gears right now. Alright, our turret is still up. The barrier on the
What do you
right
think?
is still up. How much
Do you want to put a turret on the right-hand side? We have enough for another turret.
Okay, we got 21k. Yes. I'm gonna put down another barrier.
Okay.
I feel like the barrier strategy is definitely working out. It's working out, as it were.
Barrier strategy has definitely been working. I wanna put it behind the barrier so that they have to chew through.
Okay, so then
like...
I'll put another barrier right here then. So that when they come up on this side, they'll have to go through the barrier. And then the turret. You know, same thing that we have on the right
I'll put one
side.
over here.
That really worked on the right side.
Yep. That really worked.
Put it there?
Where do you think it should go?
I mean, it's got good coverage, but maybe maybe here?
Okay.
You know, in somewhat close proximity to the barrier, so that it gets everything that comes over here.
Alrighty. And do we have anything left? No, but if you need a weapon.
I mean, be honest. Do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, if you don't agree,
I like. I want it.
You think right here is good? Like right here. It'll give you.
I think as long as it can get anything that comes.
I think right here is good.
That comes through there. I think that's
right here
good.
is good. It'll get whoever's coming through the barrier and give you a little cover on the turret. Yeah, you're right. You're right. This is a good place. Gravel. How about right here? Yeah.
That's good. All right, perfect.
Swarm on the right.
On the right.
Ah, shit. Zion!
They're climbing over the wall. They're not even messing with the barrier. Stop. The turret will get you.
No.
How much longer before he gets here?
Soon. You just gotta hold out a little while longer.
Apparently he's been sitting by the phone ever since.
Watch it! Zion incoming!
Ions are incoming, blue. And I'm seeing a lot of torque bow. Arcanes are going on the right side, on the left side. I'm gonna back you up. I'm backing you up.
Oh.
They're just aiming torque bows on the front of our lawn.
That was bullshit.
That actually was bullshit. How did he hip fire a torque bow into my chest? He hip fired it. That was a hip fire. Possible. What are you, MLG? What is this, multiplayer?
That should do
Who
it.
hip fires a torque bow? Ah!
Dale, help me.
I owe you one.
Shoot.
Asshole with a drop shot.
I got you.
12 o'clock. Oh! Yep.
What happened? They got you with a drop
He
shot?
totally got me with a drop. He got me with the drop shot. Like he used it the way it's supposed to be used, and got me. Yeah. The drill went straight down.
Do we have to start?
No, probably just that wave.
That's the last of them.
Yeah,
Probably
but I
just that
doubt
way.
for very long. Get on that fabricator.
Okay, all right,
They
that's
wouldn't
not
do
terrible.
that to us. Yeah, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't make us go through every wave. That'd be a bit much. We probably have to put that other turret back down, though, do we?
Yeah.
Turret in there.
Is this where you put it, right here?
A little bit, as far as you can get into this corner without it turning red, because I wanted to keep it safe from bullets.
Okay.
All right. Let me get this barrier.
You put
popping.
the other barrier over here?
Almost.
Okay.
Bacab. Boom, baby. All right.
Okay.
Buzz killed. 5 buzzes in it. Oh, excuse me. Wait. We have a minute, right?
Yeah, we have a minute.
I doubt it because we're on a respawn. But I'm gonna run out here and see if there's any ammo.
Yeah, we have.
No, I'm just
Oh,
thinking
okay.
like because we had to restart, there might not be as much stuff on the ground. There's an ammo box out here. A torque bow. Not too bad. There's some stuff out here. Like in the emergence. These aren't emergence holes. In these nests. There
They're
are
not-
weapons. Do you need?
The nest
Yeah. Do you
holes.
need ammo? There's a nest over here with an ammo box in it.
I think I'm okay, actually.
Yeah. All right. Well, then
I'm okay.
take some more of that.
Can always use more.
Don't forget your Lancer can hold 550 bullets. So. All right. 14 seconds out. I think I'm ready. What is this room?
Alrighty.
That's interesting. Huh. All right, I'm coming up. I don't want to be caught out here when the things start. When the things start
Yeah.
thinging.
Dwarf, on the right! Ah, shit. Zion!
How much longer before he gets there?
Soon. You just gotta hold out a little while longer. Watch it! Zion incoming!
Gotta be extra careful too. They're shooting these drop shots for the kill. I didn't think he was gonna get it. It's like you can snipe someone with a torque bow. Like if you aim the torque bow at someone's head,
That sounds done.
it won't get stuck and
Oh.
explode. It will just take their head off.
Time for some payback.
Wow, he's really going for me.
This is for the last checkpoint.
You keep that.
Stay sharp, we're not done yet!
Oh no.
That is a I
Oh shit! Looks like they're bringing out the big gun. Get over
What do
here.
they call them?
Got
Carriers?
carriers!
Carriers.
carrier. What? I don't know. I'm gonna get away from it. I just on the ground here.
Kidding me?
Fumble the payload on the
Dad, where the hell is he?
He'll be here, James.
They're like awkwardly trying to jam the arrow into the barrel.
Oh shit.
No?
It's on that side. Fuck. It's right here. It's on
Oh,
that
have
side.
you ever seen someone send up to reload to a crossbow? It just looks really funny, like
No.
they're trying to awkwardly jam the arrow into the barrel of the gun. I'm behind it. So, I don't think I'm not here. I'm just kind of watching it destroy all of
Wow.
our barriers and turrets. Safe. Ow. Alright, it just spit on me like a llama. I'm gonna leave. That was very good.
Wow, that was
I think
crazy. It just came over here like, fuck your house.
And now it's kind of chasing me.
Ready to spin.
Why are you like this?
You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, I'm not kidding.
Ready to roll.
Okay.
Oh, jeez,
Hello, everyone.
that was difficult. Oof.
I was behind him the
All
entire
right.
time, pulling the strings.
There. That's his signal. Let's get to the rendezvous
Let's
point.
get to the Rendezvous point.
The Brandis vows point.
You know, in 3rd grade, my teacher gave me that as a bonus word on a spelling test. How the heck was I supposed to know
Oh,
how that
really?
was actually
Did you?
spelled? No, I spelled it phonetically, like any 9-year-old would. What the hell? Why would I know how to spell rendezvous?
She was trying to challenge
She really
you.
did, though. She really did.
Hey, what do you know? Looks like it's all clear.
Because I totally got that word wrong. I only got 100
Stop
instead of
saying
105.
Seriously.
Saying what? All clear.
Well,
Come on.
Oh,
It's a perfect
I
way to
used to
jinx us.
obliterate every spelling test.
Come on, you're kidding.
That was my thing.
No, I'm not. Since this all began, when has it ever
But still,
been all
though,
clear?
rendezvous. Really?
Normally, I'd say jinxing has nothing to do with actual probabilities, but in this case, I agree. Don't say it.
All right, this is ridiculous. Look around. It is all clear.
Marcus, come on, man.
They're like, stop saying it's all clear.
Tell you what, if I really did just jinx us, I'll deal with it myself. Now let's get to the damn rendezvous point.
Dealing with these damn millennial gears. Their superstitions. Damn millennial serens.
millennial. Oh, jeez.
He
The
said
old
he'd meet us at
timers,
the intersection just ahead.
like Marcus.
Something big's heading this way. Hey, Marcus, you jinxed us. Great job.
Actually, I don't think I did.
Hello.
Oh, what are these?
What are these?
When
What
Marcus
are
Phoenix
these?
calls in help, he does not mess around.
Oh my goodness.
What? You don't call, you don't write.
Why is he bald?
bad.
Oh
Who
God.
loves you, Marcus?
Been too
Oh
long,
my
Cole.
God.
Yeah, about 10 years
Look at the
too
salt
long.
and pepper. You got the salt and pepper hair.
You remember James?
Yeah, I remember him being a lot smaller.
Everyone's small next to you, Uncle Cole.
Uncle Cole? Excuse me, what? Didn't I give you enough toys when you were a kid?
Oh, I've seen enough of your toys to last a lifetime. Thanks.
His toys.
Kate, Dell, meet Damon Baird, CEO of DB Industries, whose bots have been trying to kill us for the last 20 hours.
Hey, whoa. The whole killer
wait.
DB thing? Jin did that, not me.
Well, they've still got your initials on them.
Let me know if any of this sounds familiar. You go AWOL from the COG, about 6 months ago, and somehow no one arrests you. Or even more recently, there you are, stuck in Settlement 5, and just magically, a bot transport cart pulls up and tells you to get in.
Oh, seriously, Dad? you had this asshole watching out for me?
I think the word you might be looking for is thank you.
Why does he hate Baird so much?
Why does he?
You sure
hate
you can handle this
bears?
thing?
You know the kind of day we've had? You wouldn't ask.
JD's and Jack Jr.
Jack Jr.
So one of you take
Second
Betty.
Betty.
Jack Jr.
And second Betty.
So they
Do
back.
you remember that reference?
Really bad.
No, what's
Kinda
Betty?
missed him in a
Wait.
weird, messed up sort of way.
I know what you mean.
Betty was the name
There's
of
our
I'm here,
Dizzy's
sweet
truck.
cheeks. Ready to go?
Tell me
In
your
Gears
wife
2?
wanted to do
Sam and I aren't married.
Yes,
Special
yes,
lady
yes.
friend, please. And she
We were in a
insisted on
dark
coming.
tunnel. He was like, "Let me light up Betty's tits." Look at Sam.
Hey.
Hey, kids.
Can you hear me up
It's
Yeah, I
Sam.
hear you. Meet us at the dam. Oh, and Uncle Baird.
there? Try to keep up.
Uncle Baird. See, he called you Uncle Baird. really hate to.
Whoa! Oh my god.
Dear, you're never too old for
We
us.
got a fine little one, didn't we? Yeah, we'll scout ahead, let you know what we're up against.
What?
So, JD, the one guy who you didn't want help from is the one guy who could actually help? Oh, come on. That's gotta be ironic.
Actually?
Yeah, you know what? That one is ironic.
Ha! I knew it!
He's been waiting the entire game for that. He's been waiting for that iconic moment. Oh, hey! How you doing?
All right, kids. There's a lot of these assholes between you and that dam.
Gee, thanks, Uncle Baird.
Hey, you got it.
Are these things holding giant buzz kills?
Ah, shit! Carrier!
Yeah.
Oh, look how small a carrier. Look at a carrier. Get it.
Scions, by that gate!
And speaking of gates, Baird, we're blocked.
Those mechs have remote targeting systems. Pay what you want, we blow it up.
What?
Huh, sweet.
Oh my gosh.
What? Oh.
All right, calling it an airstrike.
Stand by.
Oh.
Gates down.
Okay.
Nice. All right, we're
That
moving
was
on.
amazing.
Oh.
Got a bug problem over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna be painting everything.
They running wild.
I'm just gonna paint all of the things now.
Dude, you can't paint everything.
Said who? They said I could paint whatever I wanted. Hello. This place is probably really nice for Fire Nation.
That's so crazy.
That was.
I didn't even put that together. They're called DeeBees because they're from Damon Baird
Yeah,
Industries.
they're DeeBees. I love that they're so ambiguous about it.
We're
up until the
positive
very
no one
end,
lives here
because
anymore, right?
I didn't get this.
Snatcher up
I
ahead!
didn't put that together.
We gotta hit it hard! Call it an
To
airstrike!
be honest.
Now that's how you destroy a target! Whoa!
That did it! Oh, that was a clean shot!
That was also a nice mansion.
Oh.
What? How did that happen? What? No! What?
I don't know. Somehow I got hit by a missile? How did that happen? I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Did you paint me accidentally?
It's not possible.
Or maybe I painted something near me by accident.
You know this game doesn't have friendly fire. If it did, it would be unplayable.
Yeah.
It's all good.
We're positive no one lives here anymore, right? Snatcher up ahead! We gotta hit it hard! Call it an airstrike!
Wow. 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 Hello. Gee. You guys are showing off hardcore. Can't wait for Gear 5.
Yeah.
Good news and bad news, kids.
Coming
Bad
in
news is
2019.
A lot of swarm are coming after you.
Yeah, no shit. And the good news?
The good news is, your dad's very, very proud of you.
Yeah. Okay, look, I'm gonna kill some more monsters.
Crunch. I thought you'd want to be here to shoot it. Oh, no.
Oh, what happened?
I might have died. You have
Okay.
officially cursed the entire team. We are now
did not
set
curse.
up perfectly for death. After every checkpoint. You did this to us. I want you to know.
No, I didn't.
You brought all of this death upon us. Can I get
I
some
did
F in the
not.
chat? Pay respects. Alright, I just keep hearing firing over and over. I'm just gonna call in some airstrikes.
Ha ha! Target destroyed!
Just so I can hear Cole just crow about it in real time.
Yeah, baby, we
Yeah,
got
he
it!
seems to be really enjoying the airstrikes.
Missiles away. I'd call that destroyed, wouldn't you?
Oh, I love it. It's like the whole gang is gang is back together.
Launching. Rockets are away.
Oh, look.
Oh, wait.
Missiles are
We're
away.
gonna take these things out. Put
They're done.
Hey, I think they're dead, huh? I think they might be.
Firing now.
Whoa, yeah, we got it! Okay, looks like the only way out of here is through that wall.
Be nice.
Got him.
I'm requesting an airstrike.
Airstrike incoming. That did it.
Shout out to the frame rate holding it together. Wait, there's a snatcher on the roof.
There is.
Actually, I don't know. Maybe I just shot the body. I don't know. Maybe it was just. Yeah, I
Come
think
on,
it was
over
dead
this
already.
bridge.
Okay.
I underestimated it. Oh.
Oh, look, it's a
It's
broom.
on now. And I can see your pimples.
Incoming!
You know what's awesome? These
Oh,
things can
great, now we
actually
got a
take cover.
Scormac.
Yeah, but this time he's picking on someone in
Behind
blue
buildings.
ties. Missiles are away.
We can take cover behind buildings.
It's hurt. Shoot the blisters. Rockets away.
Paintable too, so yeah.
Launching.
I love how this thing works.
Rockets outgoing.
How is he still alive?
Firing now.
I don't know, but I'm running before I get to that. It's just such a ridiculous power fantasy. It's like running through the wall. I'm taking cover behind.
Rockets are away. Give me a moment, yeah?
Damn, I'll give you more than that.
Missiles away.
Also, dude, I feel like we should sit down together.
It's down, but it's not dead yet.
Oh, get him, dear,
Do
get
what?
him! Get him!
All right, Swarmac's down. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, sure. But
You're out
how?
of war, did you?
Hey, kids, target the wall. We'll make you an exit.
Couldn't
I like the sound of
What did
that.
couldn't help but give him the Kratos, huh?
Dun, dun, dun,
No.
dun, 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 dun,
How can you even?
dun, dun,
Kratos! Okay.
Alright.
Alrighty. So what did you say? You think we should sit down together and do what?
We should beat Red Dead Redemption.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
right
we
down
should.
there. Well, so far so good. Hey, any idea what's up ahead? Seen a lot of bad guys. Big ones
Like,
too.
we need
Big, huh? You know, I think we can handle big.
fantastic game.
Ha-ha!
We need to finish
That's the
it
story of
together.
my life.
Okay.
But that's okay. I feel like Red Dead Online will definitely be one of our cravenings of 2019.
2019.
Also, I'm really excited about Resident Evil 2.
Jay,
Oh, yeah.
It
dam
looks
is just
phenomenal.
ahead.
Yeah, they went balls out with the remake. It's ridiculous. It's insane.
Okay.
Hey, more snatchers.
The funny funniest thing to me is that the weirdest thing about the Resident Evil trailers to me is the fact that there are actual zombies. You know, ever since Resident Evil changed its formula from straight up survival horror to action, they've been fighting everything but zombies. Parasites, mutated creatures. So to see this formula replicated in 2018, but using actual zombies because it's Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
They did just about everything you can think of to make the experience more terrifying.
We got 2 more carriers!
Snatchers too!
It's ridiculous. Like, lickers are blind and textured. They never function that way in the game. But I watched the trailer of the remake of Resident Evil 2 where Claire is like fighting these things in the dark with nothing but a flashlight. And they're blind, so they're kind of flailing around the room and hopping to where they hear sound. And I gotta say, when the only source of light in the room is a flashlight.
And notice, I did not say we're all clear.
I'm sure Dell appreciates that.
I was kind of scared just watching.
We're blocked. We're gonna need an airstrike.
It's definitely a game you're not gonna beat, dear. We're gonna have to play that together.
Damn it! That wheel's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, we're just
You know, divide the terror.
Well, maybe we go through it.
We're gonna have to like be surrogate recipients of each other's terror. There's no way we can play this alone or individually. We're gonna have to be scared together in real time.
No.
So I hope you're ready for that. January 19th.
Bet we could break through that wall.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Oh yeah. Arguably, I think.
Okay, dam's just ahead. Let's clear that wheel.
The 7 came out what in 2016 in January, didn't it?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Did we finish all the DLCs together? Like, did you see the end of Zoe and Not a Hero with Chris Redfield?
I don't remember.
Well, Booby, if you're down, I'm playing through the Resident Evils I didn't beat as a build-up to 2 on my bonus episodes. So I can totally slot in some 7 if you want to see the DLCs. They're pretty short. They're like an hour long a piece, like an hour and a half. The end of Zoe is particularly amazing because you play as the Lost Baker, Jack Baker, the one that lives out in the woods and just punches everything.
Yeah.
Remember Jack Baker?
I remember that one. I remember that one.
Yeah, he just punches things.
Yes.
Okay, we're at the dam. Now we just have to find a way through.
I feel like we made it.
Watch it! Another Swarmac!
No!
Yeah. Oh, go ahead. No? Okay.
Oh no, get him!
Barry, Swarmac's down. I see that, kid. Nice job. We'll meet you on the other side.
We don't get the
Oh my
AD
God.
curb stomp though. You didn't program the curb stomp into these demons, Senor Baird? No.
She's in there.
You're sure?
Yes, that's the heart of the network.
Then let's go get her.
Oh my god. What?
Whatever's coming our way isn't going to stop us. Right? Hey, kid, I'm getting some serious seismic readings up here.
What the hell?
Just start shooting.
What?
Yeah, we got him.
Hey, incoming.
Not dying. You are really far up.
Like,
I'm just going full
Good
Locust.
work. Now keep pushing ahead.
Full cowardice. Oh!
Got him.
Take him out.
They're right over there.
yeah.
How's your robot doing?
Okay.
Don't let him get too close.
Maybe not so good. Where do you even take cover, though? I think we just have to move. If we're just standing there, we're like sitting duck.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I was like, you're not like moving around.
Just start shooting.
Don't forget, you can paint them.
Yeah,
and
we
you
got
can
him.
shoot them regularly. If you need a quick jump to the
Hey,
side, you just have the A button. I feel like you've got 10 of them flying into your and you can move back a bit. I mean, geez, why are you directly in the face of the...
Now keep
Get
pushing
out
ahead.
of that. Back up. Back up. You crab.
Got him.
No, there's like...
Give yourself room to shoot it.
Don't let him get too close.
Yeah, I hear strike. What of it?
Ha! Got him.
That's possible. Oh! You know, I gotta say, through all this, I'm very happy we never encountered a fucking berserker.
Okay, that might actually stop.
Not even sure how that works.
Could
Glad I
really
don't
use
have
some
to think
advice
about it.
here.
It's all the way.
Okay, yeah. Target the tentacles.
Oh,
What? What you
shit.
got?
Gonna be a note from me, dog. It's gonna be a yikes from me. As you can probably guess.
That might actually stop us. And really use some advice here. Okay, yeah.
You gotta really, like, those little things that it chucks at you.
Tentacles
You have to
down.
really, you have to
Now's your
A it.
chance.
Oh.
Tear that damn thing
I
off.
got it.
Now beat the socket. We'll do the rest.
Missiles are away.
Focus fire on those tentacles.
Alright, don't forget, you can also paint the tentacles. So I say paint them first and then shoot at them later. If you need to evade the quills, do a quick hop. And I don't know about you, but on my difficulty, these things will kill you in like 2 shots. So be careful.
We gotta take out the tentacles.
You can totally see them wind up because they glow right before they're about to fire.
Don't let those quills hit you.
Here, we have to get the quills down now.
Another now.
Yeah.
Remember, they
Back away. Ooh. Oh no.
Fuck, they're exclusively shooting at me. Like, why can't they fire at anybody else? Fuck. How about you fire some of those at the person that's playing on normal?
Really use some advice here. Okay, yeah.
The margin for error is...
You're the one that wanted to play.
It's not my fault for playing on hardcore, okay? How about shoot at some tentacles?
Here they
How about
come.
paint some tentacles? I'm only seeing my missiles hit these tentacles.
I'm painting tentacles.
Firing now. Missiles away. Tentacles down.
Now's your chance. Tear that damn thing off. Gotcha. All right, it's hurt. Now freeze the socket. Don't do the rest.
Launching. All right, that definitely hurt it. Missiles away.
Don't let those quills hit you.
Shit, I can't right now.
What the hell?
We're reloading. Not possible at the moment. Sorry. Another one's down.
The gun is firing giant staples.
Rockets are away.
But
There we go.
Rockets away. Rockets outgoing.
Okay, they're exclusively focusing on you.
Tentacle down.
Get him right in the tentacle hole.
Here they come.
yeah. Yeah.
We're down to one tentacle.
One more.
Take that tentacle.
All right, last tentacle's down.
Here, get it. Get that piece. Get him.
What?
Once you pin that
I
tentacle,
didn't
tear it off.
get it.
I was running to get it.
Missiles are
Too
away.
late.
You die here. You know it's your fault.
Firing now.
It's your fault. Coming, dear.
All right, last tentacle's down.
What's he gonna do without those tentacles? That it
Missiles
hurt me.
away. It's weak, but it's not dead yet.
Not.
Watch it, it's firing. Oh shit, Sam, we got incoming.
What? Oh
We're hit.
my God, what?
Damn it. We're going down. Hang on to something. Dad, no. All right. Everyone, get out. We're okay. But we got Swarm down here to deal with. Just finish that damn thing off. Hey, Baird.
What?
What's the Raven's condition? Main rotor's okay.
What?
Tail's gone. Why?
What?
Okay.
I just got an idea.
Okay. Okay, fool.
It's launching more of those things. JD, go for its leg.
Focus on you. I'll cover you and try to...
So about that.
I don't think that was the way that was supposed to go. Should I take the blade?
Do you wanna give it a?
Why not?
Do you wanna?
Seems kind of badass. I have a blade thing on my arm.
Launching more of those things! Saw that leg off!
Oh, come on!
Launching more of those things! Launching more of those things!
Help here!
I'm covering it.
Try that again.
Watch out! It's firing again!
Did I mention we have to shoot those things?
Yeah, I am shooting those things.
I was kind of taking them all to the face.
No missiles,
Kind of
though.
taking them all to the face there. On my lonesome.
You're not taking them all to the
Why
face.
did I die?
Taking some of them to the face.
Or like all of them to the face. You're like, oh, he has blades. It's cool. No, it's not cool. I take damage every time I rock.
I know.
Watch out! It's firing again!
Saw that leg off!
Get it.
Tried. Didn't let me.
It's launching more of those things!
This thing is weird. Like, you have to bait it into melee.
Yeah.
Then you also have to be out of range of the fucking melee when it hits. And also be close enough to attack it when it whips. Like, the mechanics of this just baffle me. Like, why? Why is it like, why are you like, look at that. It wouldn't even let me retaliate.
Watch out! It's launching again!
Let's bait the left arm first.
Watch out! It's launching again!
They give you like maybe 2 or 3 seconds tops to actually
Here you go.
Thank you, Boo.
Looks like we got a
go for its face.
With pleasure.
I think we just witnessed the birth of Katos.
Kate.
She was like, with pleasure.
Let's go get her.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh.
Like they kept her alive.
You knew. Didn't you?
Yes. But I didn't know we'd find this.
If I'm released, I'll die.
Like, were they trying to make her their queen?
They seem to that.
But how?
Katie.
Look at her.
Cut me loose.
Why would they opt to do this instead of just kill her?
You can't ask her to.
Don't. Just let me say goodbye.
That's awful. Look at that.
Take it. Again. No. It's okay.
Oh man. Oh, she just had to be. Yeah.
This isn't over. So get her somewhere safe.
I don't need protection.
I know. You need time. Trust me. I've been there.
She wanted you to have that.
It was my grandmother's. I never knew her.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, see that's a locust symbol on the other side of that. That's a locust symbol. That's a locust. Oh my gosh! Of how like the last 2 seconds of that are showing the opposite end of that emblem, because yeah, That's, yeah. It was her grandmother's? Who's your grandmother?
Mm-hmm. Is it the Locust Queen?
I wonder if Mira is her grandmother. That would explain a lot. I mean, why else would they capture her mother and plug her into the network and slowly turn her rather than just, you know, pod her or kill her like anyone else?
Well, yeah, they didn't treat her like everyone else. They kind of just plugged her into the main, you know, hive thing, whatever.
Like, do you think they wanted a new queen? You think they were trying to?
But that's a weird way to do it.
I mean, it's the swarm way to do it. How do the swarm propagate? They they take people and things.
Mm-hmm.
So it stands to reason if they wanted new leadership. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. Like, is she a far-reaching descendant of the same bloodline that Mira's a part of? Because, I mean, Mira was the Locust Queen, and she had, oddly enough, she had these weird human or Seren, and Locust characteristics about her.
Cause, okay, so the thing with her is she looked pretty much fully human to me.
Aside from her giant cockroach backpack?
That wasn't part of her, though. That was like a thing that she wore. Just like everything else about her. Everything that she had that was non-human was something that you see in other places that she's able to remove. So those are clothes. That is not her body. She's pretty human as far as I can see.
Okay.
So I don't understand how she's their queen. And furthermore, how she would have human children if she's anything but human.
I'm under the impression that I don't know. You have to remember that we're not on Earth. I mean, I don't know about, Serens or their evolution. I feel like in Gears 4 you're watching the Locust evolve, but we really don't know the connection they have between the indigenous bipeds that walk the planet and what lives underground. Maybe the relationship is closer than we think it is. There'd have to be, right? I mean, for there to be a Locust Queen?
Yeah.
And this time they seem kind of queenless? Kind of unmoored?
Yeah,
they've got dudes.
Well,
they got a couple of dudes in charge. But not a...
Yeah, they've got a couple of...
But they seem like generals.
And by the way, they're all male.
Yeah, and they seem like generals or lieutenants. They don't seem like, heads. They don't seem like kings or...
Right.
They still pretty much operate the same way insects do. Or bees.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Well, if we're thinking that they behave like bees, right?
Well, they have drones.
Then the whole thing would, Yes. So I think, from what I've read, I'm just trying to think of how bees propagate. Bees have how do they? I'm trying to just remember. Okay, so bees have a queen, and then they have a queen bee.
Worker bees can leave.
But then
drones can fly away. The queen is their slave. Fight Club. Sorry, continue.
Okay. Well, so I believe that there are multiple options for a queen. Like I think that they have to do they fight to the death or something? There's a weird selection process for bees as it relates to queens. Like there are who? Whose jobs? Oh yeah, the drones. Yeah, that's their job, to defend the queen. But I'm talking about how they select a queen. They don't, because they are born. Well, no. What if you're only queen that gets taken out? That's the hive right there. Not like that, but what they tend to do, from what I have to look this up, but I remember reading that like a queen or whoever, the queen will lay the eggs, and there are usually no, I didn't mean to do that. There are usually a couple of options for the queen, like there are a number of female ones that are born. And yeah, and I think what happens is they kind of fight, I think. At one point you end up with one queen.
So you are confirming.
And I'm not saying it's like
and bees compete in gladiatorial combat in order to determine who the rightful ruler should be. Except now I'm just imagining something akin to Xena. I'm just imagining 4 warrior princesses jumping into a Roman-style Colosseum and battling it out while the drones are like, they're.
Oh, here's the,
right,
okay. Here we go.
National Geo.
All bee larvae are fed some royal jelly for the first few days after hatching. But only queen larvae are fed the jelly exclusively. As a result of the different diet, the queen will develop into a sexually mature female, unlike the worker bees. So that's what happens. There's no fighting, my bad. So they select which one their queen is going to be, and then they feed that bee the royal jelly so that she will develop into a sexually that will develop into a sexually mature female.
Okay, I mean, all right. Now, with that knowledge on hand, is it reasonably safe to assume that they were feeding Kate's mom the royal jelly there a little bit?
That's kind of
as far as treatment is concerned. Are we under? I mean, can we agree on that? It looked like they were feeding her the royal jelly.
That's kind of where I'm going with this. It looks like they were feeding her the royal jelly so that she could become their queen. If we're under the assumption that they develop like bees, which I'm not so certain at this point, because
I mean,
she looks, again, Mira looked pretty human to me.
Maybe is a humanoid lady, because I gotta say, I've seen locust women. Do you know what locust women are, Jessica? Do you know what locust women are?
No.
They're berserkers.
I have no idea what they're. Oh.
Those are berserkers. So
those are the female locusts? Wow.
Berserkers are female locusts. Yeah, locust Tinder is not exactly, popping the way you think it is. No, I like this. I'm digging this bee drone theory, because that would really explain in a huge way why they've decided to treat Kate's mother the way they did. And why her emblem, or why her little charm or pendant that was her grandmother's seems to have a locust symbol on the opposite side of it. Because I guarantee you, Marcus's eyes would have popped out of his head had he seen the other side of that medallion.
Yeah.
Marcus would have been like, "What?
Wait, who was your grandmother?"
Yeah, he would have lost it. And if you remember, in the Gears 5 trailer, she seems to be harboring some kind of secret.
Isn't she like hearing voices or
She's
something?
holding something down, and she's not telling anyone about it. And she keeps staring at her medallion.
So maybe she found out what that means.
Maybe.
Maybe she went.
Maybe in a cruel
looking,
twist of fate, Kate will realize her destiny and become the leader of the swarm.
Holy shit, imagine.
And then in Gears 3, we're going to have to hunt her down. No, I'm just, but
wow.
I mean,
that would be deep.
I'm strongly sensing some kind of Kate, Locust, or Swarm connection here. There's got to be something there. The coincidences are too deliberate to ignore. Can you imagine?
Wow. I mean, that would be seriously deep. Like, I would be impressed at the level of storytelling they would have to do to get that to work. Because they have to get her to realize what she is, right? And then she'd have to, like...
I feel like it's the best theory, Why would they capture Reyna instead of just killing or potting her?
And oh shit, her name's Reyna.
Like Rain? Like Queen? Like royal rule?
Like Queen, no.
Reina?
Yeah, Reina is queen in Spanish.
I think we cracked the code. We cracked the code. That's it. That's it. We did it. Her name is Reyna.
Yeah. Yep.
Let it be known that we did it. We did it first.
We figured it out.
Yeah, because it's lined up, too well. Oh wow, look at all those middlewares. Unreal Engine, Audio Kinetics, Simply Gone, Speech Graphic, Speed Tree. They know what's up. And Rad, yeah, I could tell Bink Video was used for some of the cutscenes. Because some of the cutscenes are 30 frames, and I'm like, oh, that's Bink. What in the... Bruh.
What? Oh, he's alive!
Oh yeah, his arm's broken.
So where the hell is everybody?
Oscar will return in
really
Gears
good.
5. Yes. What? I'm just saying, you gotta marvel it. Oscar will return. I love that Oscar lived. Okay, can I just chuck that out there? Oscar
Me too.
I said he's like Gears Cheech.
I wonder how Gears 5's gonna go. Because we have the new cast of characters.
Yeah.
Plus we have the Coal Train, and
We have the boys are back in town.
Yeah, Baird.
You know, we've got everybody back except, you know.
Except Dom.
It's like having all the Ghostbusters back except Egon.
Yeah. Can't believe we lost Dom. That really upset me.
It was a moment.
That was a moment.
Snort.
That was like...
That was like what?
That was just like... I wasn't expecting that level of... No, Dom. Like, I was expecting us to be like, you know... Oh, Carmine, try not to die too much, you know.
Well...
You know, because you had the whole thing that said grub killer. And I don't know. I wasn't expecting Dom to die. I was expecting him to
You were
live.
expecting Carmine to die, is what you're saying.
I was expecting Carmine to die, yes.
Very mean of you.
Oh.
That's very crab of you.
He made it to the end. It was his, like, grub killer armor on.
Well, it's very funny. At the time, they actually had, like, a campaign to vote on whether or not Carmine lives or dies. And it was it was in the form of a shirt that you could buy for your avatar. That said either Carmine lived, yeah. So everybody, and I was one of them, I bought the Carmine Lives shirt for my avatar. That's how they determined the voting, and whatever side won out was what would happen in Gears of War 3.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
So clearly the Carmine Lives voters won out. They actually put it up to a vote.
Okay, good.
That's why it's...
Because on Gears 2, you
well,
know, I thought he was gonna live, but then at the
he got
he ended up not making it.
I mean, yeah, he got eaten by a worm.
That was
It was like, I hurt, Sarge. I hurt. I was like, oh no, why are you doing this to me?
No, Carmine, why?
He was too young.
He was.
He was B Carmine. We had A.
He was
we
B.
had A Carmine. He was B Carmine.
Then we had C Carmine.
And C Carmine is the boy who lived. Yeah, indeed.
He was super jacked,
right?
Too. Like,
would have been a tragedy if like the Carmine, you know, C for creatine, creatine Carmine had been the one to go out.
Creatine Carmine.
I mean, clearly.
Oh.
Sorry.
What?
I make myself laugh. What?
Oh. How fortunate. You make me laugh too. Well, that was Gears of War 4.
That was indeed.
Feel like I got it this time a lot more than I got it the first time around, which is cool.
Were you reveling in those callbacks?
Yeah.
Did you like seeing Cole out there with his salt and pepper hairs? Still able to deliver as powerful
cool.
a whoa as he's, you know, 25 years prior. He thought he was holding that in for 2 decades. You know?
Yep, he was holding that in. He was just saving it for one last woo, you know, before.
He's been waiting to deploy that woo forever. It's like he said, you know, he looks over at Marcus and he says, you know, he's like, it's weird, but I kind of missed him in a messed up sort of way. And Marcus is like, yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. And it's like, yeah, you know.
He missed the locust in a messed up sort of way.
Hey,
Oof.
you know, they're
Well, you
born
know.
and bred soldiers, these people.
Yeah.
You know, what else do they know other than shooting the things? And you have 25 years of peace.
Yeah, and this. They just don't know
It's a
what
nice
to
little
do.
meta comedy commentary. You do to soldiers.
Well, the interesting thing is, Baird seemed to be, you know, he just made a bunch of robots.
Well, yeah, you know, the funny thing about Baird is that Baird is, he's handy.
Yeah.
So he knew more than just fighting. So it makes sense that, you know, he, after the war, he made a bunch of robots. And they were just like crossing guards and
CEO.
garbage men.
Mhm.
You know, they were peaceful
And then they
robots
gave
at
him
one point.
guns.
Yeah, and then Jin started arming.
Yeah.
them. Don't know why you need armed robots in a peaceful society, but sure. In a supposedly peaceful society.
Right? Right? That was kind of scary. Can I just say what a great job they did with JD? Just because I'm staring at him on the main screen.
Oh, are you? Is your screen
And,
JD?
like-
because I'm looking at a Locust right now.
Yeah. I'm looking at
Oh,
JD.
fantastic.
And, like, he looks like he is Marcus's son. Like, this is, like, if these were real people, I'd be like, yeah, you look like your dad.
Really?
Yeah.
He is more his father's son than even he cares to admit, and I think that's one of the greatest. That's one of the best things about his character.
Right. And
He is Marcus's son.
I thought it was really...
James Dominic Phoenix.
He is. Like... Yes. It was really cool because there was like no way Marcus was gonna have a son that he was gonna get along with, like in a normal way. Like, no way.
Not if he's Marcus's son, no. Absolutely.
No.
Yeah. Very stubborn, very headstrong.
Mm-hmm. Then elevators on fire.
On fire. On fire.
That was so funny. Like, hearing it again, it was like the whole conversation is even funnier. Because I know what's coming.
Because he's like scratching at the surface for details. Like, oh, you know,
Could
how'd you
just
find a way
ask him
down here?
questions like, oh yeah. Yes, exactly. He's just like asking questions like, oh yeah, how you found the way down here. Alright, what is the way out of here?
Oh yeah, you know, it's an elevator.
Do we have a plan?
I said, oh, okay. So this elevator. Is it,
How's it look? Like,
oh!
it's on fire.
On
On fire.
There's the detail I was looking for. There it is. There's the wrinkle.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out. Oh, well, this is
That
fun.
was pretty awesome. And look at that. This was episode 4. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
It took us 4 sessions to fully gear 4 out.
Oh, look at that! How appropriate.
Okay. Hint. My nostril.
Down.
So what do you think is going to be our next rabble? Now that we have completely geared out, what's the next rabble?
I don't know. Maybe a way out.
A way out, yeah.
We should start over.
Okay, we can a way out if
do that.
If you want that to be a thing, we can totally a way out. I may also need your help at some point with a Resident Evil or 2. So.
Okay.
I'll let you know which one. It's gonna be weird.
All right.
But yeah,
I'm down with that.
Should definitely be the next thing. We're gonna have to start from the beginning though.
Yeah.
Just so we know what's going on.
I don't
We have
even
to
remember.
do gaming's Tommy Wiseau some justice here. Okay, fuck the Oscars.
Gaming's Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah, fuck the Oscars, man.
Oh.
Joseph Fares himself directed this game. Do you not understand what we are going to be stepping into by streaming A Way Out?
Is that the guy that like?
Yes.
Said fuck the.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the guy that went totally balls out during the Game Awards 2017 and stole the entire show. You know, in 2016, we had the Schick Hydrobot. In 2017, we had Joseph Fares, who was obviously or allegedly on several substances at the same time. Either that or he is just high on life because his deeply impassioned speech about directors and EA and fucking the Oscars, you know, just turned him into an instant and adored meme in the gaming community. You know, no matter how A Way Out would have turned out,
cool.
Joseph Fares would have still been considered a hero. Just hilarious.
I believe it.
Love him. And you know he made a splash because wisely Jeff Keighley led in with this man during the Game Awards pre-show. He was the first person you saw on the screen. And it was amazing. This man transcends cue cards. You know, I felt like a lot of people were reading off of cue cards during the show, but not him. Absolutely not him. No. I don't even think he'd be able to pay attention to a cue card. He's just that on. Love him. So we're going to be playing his game on the next one. That's going to be a thing.
Okay. Well, I hope the game doesn't turn out that way.
Well, what do you mean? Oh, what, like The Room? I mean, if the game did turn out like The Room, it would be, lovably flawed. But I think we already have a room in the game industry. It's called a Deadly Premonition. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Oh,
yeah,
we
the game industry already has
like
its room.
So horrific that it's.
Remember my ringtone for a few years? That whistling song. Yeah, that song is from Deadly Premonition. It's called Life is Beautiful. That song is in that game. Mind you, that game is a horror game. And that song is in it. That song is actually playing during most of the scenes. And inexplicably. It's amazing. I own this game if you ever want to see it. I think it's actually BC. But
now it sounds like it's not good.
no, it's amazing. Jim Sterling gave it a 10.
It is? Okay, so that's not... Okay. So how is it like The
Because
Room?
that is why. Because it's like The Room. That's why.
So is it
Because
like...
The Room is bad, right? But The Room is also beloved because it's endearingly bad. Like, you can tell there was actual passion and genuine effort that contributed to this badness.
Right. Like, the person or persons making it really, 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 really
Yeah, like
trash.
Tommy Wiseau's conviction alone is what makes The Room such a masterpiece of terribleness.
Yeah.
Deadly Premonition took 7 years to make. And it is absolutely terrible. But it is that kind of terrible. It's The Room level of terrible where you can't imagine that these people did not know that they were making this. I mean, making a game takes time and planning and effort. So you have to imagine that the game is this way on purpose. Like, it's not just incompetence. It's like deliberate, just it's a terribleness that comes from a pure place. You feel me? That's
okay.
It's a pure kind of terrible.
Kind of feel you. I don't know how that works for a game, though. I guess you'll have to show me.
Well, it was listen, the game's most memeable song was my ringtone for at least 2 years. So I will have to show you.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, Jim Sterling gave it a 10, which is beautiful. That's the greatest. I feel like they should just put that on the box. Like his sizzle quote, just put it on, because he did. He gave it a 10. I love it. But yeah, it's that kind of game. But hopefully, A Way Out will not be. That will be the next episode. We will crab out.
Yeah.
And well, any closing thoughts?
No. I really enjoyed that. That was cool. I think I really can't wait for the next installment of Gears. Like, I really want to know where they're going with this. It's like pretty fascinating.
I don't think I'm alone in this, but I think the Coalition did a really good job here of starting a new trilogy and really taking it to interesting new places. You know, they understood the lore, they understood the world they were writing for and the characters in it. And I feel like they made it all come together in a really compelling way that sets itself up nicely for future sequels. You know, I feel like this is the Force Awakening of the Gears of War franchise. You know, it could go anywhere from here, and that's a good thing.
Yes, I agree.
You know, that's a high marks to the Coalition, because they hired a lot of the same people that worked on the previous games, and it definitely shows. This was a solid game, I think, and you know, one of the many reasons that warrant the existence of an Xbox One. I'm still kind of mad that you're looking at JD and they got me staring at a locust, but it's okay. Rows of teeth just on my screen.
Are you looking at a locust, or you're looking at
No, it's a locust. No, it's definitely a locust. Just it's smiling at me. He doesn't have lips, so there's just teeth. Okay. Anyway, I think that is the end of the end of the end.
Yep.
Expert Playlist Live, number 12.
Expert played.
Number 12. Hiccup. Indeed.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're out for the night. I think that's it.
We are, but we'll
Say
be
good
back.
night to the people, dear.
Good night.
Good night. Oh yeah. Shout outs to Shunned Money 384 for following in the last 10 seconds. What the heck?
Oh, that was
That's
interesting.
okay. He can hit the rewind button on that
Okay.
beast. Good night, everybody.
Good night.